Hey guys, welcome back to Dice on a Hill. Today we're looking at the solo game Friday. Let's jump right into that title sequence and get into it. Okay, so in Friday, this is a solo survival game of Robinson Crusoe trying to get off the island and survive various hazards that he's going to be encountering. It is a deck building game. This is our beginning deck. These are the cards that we're going to be using to try and combat some of those hazards. As you notice, some of them are quite useless and others are actually detrimental to us, giving us a negative combat score or a 0 combat score. To begin with, we have very few cards that actually give us a positive, making this quite challenging in the beginning. As the game goes on, we want to be building our deck up and making it stronger. How do we do that? We're going to be encountering hazards. So these are some of the hazards of the game. And you'll notice that the bottom half of the card looks familiar. It looks like those cards that we just looked at in our beginning deck. As we defeat these hazards, we will unlock these cards and add them to our deck. On the other half though, this is the hazard. This one here says, further exploring the island. Down here is a number that allows us to draw 3 combat cards to combat the hazard. So this one allows us to draw 3 of them, so we can draw those with no penalty at all. If we want extra cards, we'll have to pay additional health. I'll show you how that works in just a moment. Over here on the right is the difficulty of that particular hazard, depending on this over here. We have the difficulty that we're currently on at the moment, and this is going to change as we progress through the game. Every time that this hazard deck empties out, we're going to upgrade the difficulty to the next level. For us to beat the game, we have to go through all 3 levels of difficulty and then face off against these pirates over here. All right, as we run out of cards in our personal deck, we're going to have to add in these negative cards called aging cards. This is going to represent us aging and finding hazards more difficult to overcome. All right, let's show how the basic gameplay works. When we encounter a hazard, we take 2 cards off the top and then we decide which one of the 2 we want to face. These 2 beginning ones are actually quite tricky. Okay, we're needing a power of 4 to beat this one and 5 to defeat this one. So I'm thinking I might try and go with the easier of the 2. So I'm going to discard that one and try and challenge this one. Down the bottom here, you can see that we can use 4 free cards. So I'm going to draw 4 cards from here, keeping in mind that I can stop at any point. I don't have to use all 4 cards if I wish. So I've got 1 power so far, 3 more will allow me to beat this one. Well, so far so good. I've got 2 focuses, which is giving me 2 combat power. I need another 2 to defeat this one. I've got a -1, so I'm back to 1. And I've got a 0. So I'm still at 1 combat power against this particular hazard. So at this point, I can actually keep going. If I want to draw more cards, these tokens over here are going to represent my health. If I want more cards, I'm going to have to pay 1 health per card. And these new cards are going to go to the right-hand side here. As I can see, this card is not helping me out. I've actually dropped my score even lower. I'm at 4 points below what I need to defeat this. At this stage, I could decide to call it quits and back out of the challenge, which means I'm going to fail and lose health, okay? Or I could keep going and keep paying health and drawing more cards. But at this point, I think I'm going to call it quits. So what I need to do is I'm going to check my combat score against the difficulty of the challenge here, the hazard. So my combat score is 0 and this is 4, so I'm going to be losing 4 health back into the box, okay? There is a benefit to doing this. As you fail hazards and lose health, you can decide to cull cards from your deck. And this is based on the amount of health you've lost and these symbols up the top of your cards. This is telling me that per life lost, I can get rid of one of these cards. So I've lost 4 health. I could get rid of 1, 2, 3, and if I really wanted to, I could get rid of one of these positives, which I don't think I'll be doing. That's not really helpful to me. So those cards would be out of the game now. All right. The exception to this rule is the aging cards. As you can see up the top here, they have 2 symbols. Every card will have 2 symbols on them, and they require 2 health to be lost before you can cull one of those cards. Let's dive into the game. Alright, the game has been set up for level 1 difficulty, which is the lowest difficulty, but still quite challenging. In fact, I have to be transparent here, this is my second time recording this. The first time, I quite embarrassingly got my butt handed to me, so we're having another go at this. I'm going to try my best to turn things around. And I think one of the things I did wrong last time was not being prepared. I want to go into this knowing exactly what is in my deck and what resources do I have available to me to take on these hazards. So let's actually have a look. So in terms of zeros, we've got so far 5 plus this one, which also has the ability of gaining 2 health. So it's not a bad card, that one. Here's a negative. Here's a positive. Well, that's a negative. Negative, negative, positive. That's a 0, 0. Okay, well, would you look at that? There are only 3 positive ones. 1 positive 2. Cool, how many zeros are there? 4, there's 8 zeros and an extra 0 that gains you 2 health, so this is not a bad card. And then you've got 5 negative 1s, so the deck is really stacked against us. Alright, good to know, good to know. Okay, we're going to shuffle this up, but before we start playing as well, I want to talk about these pirates that we're going to be battling, and they're kind of like the boss that we're going to be facing. So one of them has some text, some rules that we have to consider going forward, and I think that's going to shape my strategy as how I'm going to play this game. So just like your hazard cards, you've got a number up the top, which is how many free cards that you can use, and this is the combat value. A 30 is required to defeat this boss. Over here, similar thing, 9 cards that you can get for free, 22 combat required to beat it, but then you've got this text down the bottom here. Only half of the face-up fighting cards count. Face-up aging cards must be part of this. So any face-up aging cards that we can't get rid of, they're going to have to be contributing to this combat score, which is probably bad. A lot of them are quite negative. So looking at this, it's making me think having a lot of cards with 0 combat power, but the ability to draw additional cards is actually not a bad thing if we're going up against this particular boss. So we've got a little bit of a game plan. We've got 3 1s and a 2. The rest are pretty useless cards in there. And let's go ahead and try and take out some of these hazards. So the first one we're looking at 2, and then we're going to choose 1 that we're going to decide to face off against. We can either grab a raft and check out the wreck, or face some wild animals. Now, look, this one's the easier of the 2, but I think I'm also leaning towards this card as well, because the ability on this card is to draw more cards. So, yes, I think I definitely want that one. So let's go with that. All right. We only needed a power of 0. 1 was enough, more than enough than we need. Okay, so that card's going to get added to our deck. It is a bit of a shame because we really could have used getting rid of one of our 0s, but we've used one of our 1s. We've only got 2 more in there, so we'll just see how we go. Next one, what have we got? Okay, so more easier cards. I think I'm going to go with this one requiring just a 0. So a 0 card could get this completed. This one, yeah. We've already seen one of our 1s. So I'm not liking my chances with that one. So let's go with this one. All right. What have we got? A -1. So far we are not beating it. You know what? I think I might intentionally fail this one, pay a life, and I'll just burn this card from the game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lose that life, and that card is gone. But we won't be adding this card to our deck. All right, next one. What have we got? Further explore the island. Looks like we can go in 2 different directions. Very similar cards. This one here can double some combat value of 1 card. And this one can destroy a face-up card that we don't want in our deck. Right now I'm leaning towards the double. So let's get that one played. This is going to be quite difficult to do. 2 power. There is 1 card in there that has it. We don't have it yet. 2 more free cards. Let's keep digging. Another 0. Go 1 more. All right. I could just let it go and lose 2 of those zeros. Yeah. I think that's what we do. We're not going to pay too much health in the beginning, I think. I think that's going to be our detriment. So we're just going to stop it there. And we'll fail 1 more challenge. Hopefully we get some easier ones coming our way. Let's take a look. All right, here we go. Some easier ones. I like the look of this one here. Phase -1. This is basically telling us that we can reduce the difficulty level of the hazard we're facing if we have this card face up in front of us. So that could mean dropping a red down to a yellow or a yellow to a green. So quite a good card. I think that's the one I want to go for. So let's grab that one early. We get 1 free card. A 0, that's going to be enough. So that card has been added into our deck. Success. All right, next one. What have we got? More exploring the island. Very similar cards again. And I think I might actually go with the life gain here. So let's keep that one there. We'll get rid of this one. All right, 2 free cards. We've got a 0. Can we pull it off? We've got 2 more 1s and a 2 in there, so let's try. There's our 2, so we're going to complete that one. That card is added into our deck. All right, next one. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're not going to be able to pull off a 5. The only reason we would try that is to cull a lot of cards from our deck, and I think we'd be losing a lot too much health for that one. So we're going to go with this one. This copy ability lets us copy any ability that we have on one of our face-up cards. So very good. So let's go with that. We got 2 freebies. -1. Not good. Another -1. So far we've only seen 1 negative, have we? Oh, those are our first negatives. Oh no, we got rid of one. My mistake. Yeah, we've only seen 1 negative card, so there are 2 more left in the deck. At the moment, our score is 3 below because we're -2. It takes 1 to complete this challenge. I really want these cards gone, but since we're quite low negative, I might get some more cards and see what else I can get rid of. Getting rid of a 0 might be good. So we're going to pay a health, and we're going to draw another one. There's another negative. Okay, so we're 4 points below the threshold. So let's go a little more, hey? Get rid of those negative cards. All right. This one's going to get us 2 health back. Not a bad card at all. I definitely don't want to get rid of it. So let's go 1 more. Maybe we can get just a vanilla 0 card out. And there it is. All right, so we've got 4 points below threshold. We can get rid of 4 cards. So we'll get rid of those. But we all have to pay 4 life as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gone. All right, but you are sticking around, my friend. And this one's going to go back over here. All right. Next 2 cards. What have we got? Aha. Not great. These are quite difficult to get, but a huge payoff if we can get them. We've only got, yeah, we're not going to complete these. We'd have to reshuffle our deck, and that would take a lot of health to do so. How many cards in there? Yeah, 4. Well, let's take the lower of the two. We're trying to get 4. All right, let's see what we got. Got a 1. Okay. Another 1. All right, let's keep going. 0. We can get 1 more for free. -1. Okay, so our combat score is 1. We can cull 3 cards, lose 3 health. So in that case, I think I have... How many more negative cards are left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this next card must be a 0. So we're going to pay a life. Get that 0 out. All right, so we can get rid of 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 can get out of here. See you later. We are going to fail this one though. So that one's gone. And I do have to pay that 3 health. All right. Well, our deck has run out, so we're going to have to take one of these aging cards without looking and shuffle it in. All right, what's our next hazard? Going to the raft for a copy ability with 0 or exploring the island. This one gives us a 2 and we need some higher numbers, so let's go with that one. All right. 2 freebies, we only need 1 power. Let's go. Yeah, we got it. We're going to stop there. No more cards because we have enough to get that one. Excellent. All right. Next, what have we got? Exploring the island, or further exploring the island. This one has a destroy, which is handy for the aging card we just got. This one's letting us draw an additional card, and I think that's probably better for what we're trying to do. So we'll go with that one, hey? All right. 3 cards. We've got a 1, good start. 0, we have 1 more. Okay, the -1 phase doesn't help us right now. We'll pay a health and we'll keep digging. I want to get that 1. There we go. Look, not only did we get 1, but we got that health back. Because we got that +1 health. All right, that card's getting added. Fantastic. What have we got now? Further exploring the island. This sort 3 lets us look at the next 3 cards. And we can discard one of them. Or we have to discard one of them. And this exchange ability lets us remove one of the cards we have in our play area for a new one off the top of the deck. They're both very good. I think we'll go with the sort. Sorting is quite good because then you can get a heads up on what's coming up as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we need 2 power. Hey, we got 2 life back. Not bad. What's next? A 1. Oh, we've used a few of our positives. Not liking our odds. We did get rid of a lot of negatives though. That's all our freebies. I could just stop, lose this card. But I think I want that card. But can I get it? I'm pretty sure I had at least 1 or 2 more positives. We'll pay 1 more. We'll keep looking. There we go. All right. So, yes, we've got enough. We're going to add that card to our deck. Fantastic. All right. Next up. Okay. I do like the 2, but this exchange is going to be easier for us to take. Oh, but we've lost a lot of our zeros, so it's not immediately helpful. It would be helpful later. Let's go with this one. I want that weapon. Let's go for it. 2 freebies. We only need power 1. Come on, let's go. So far, nothing. And oh, we got a -2. We are stupid. Okay. So we're -3. Well, 3 below the threshold. So we can just get rid of those cards, which probably is the way to go. Yeah, so we'll lose 3 health. And those cards can be gone. Unfortunately, we didn't get that weapon, but that's alright. What have we got next? I like this power, plus it's an extra card. And we're about to reshuffle our deck. We've only got 1 card left, so let's do it. Let's go for it. Alright, so first card. Hey, look at that. We're gonna get 2 cards for free if we want them. Alright, so we've run our deck. We're shuffling that aging card in without looking. Alright, let's keep going with our free cards first. We've got a 1, plus we're getting a life back. Not bad at all. What's next? We're at 3, plus I can get another free card off this one if I need it. So I'm feeling very good about this one. That's a useless card. Alright, let's use this one to get a free card. Alright, that's going to be enough. We've met our threshold. That card is being added into our deck. Excellent. Alright, what's next? This deck is starting to run out, which means we'll be upgrading our difficulty soon. Alright, we've got to destroy or +2 cards. Well, you know I like drawing them cards. Let's go with this one. Draw more cards. More cards. More cards. Alright. 0 is enough. We're getting 2 health back for our trouble. Fantastic. In you go. Get in my deck. Alright, so next one. We don't have many destroys, and I think that will be actually useful as we're starting to get quite powerful cards, and we've got a lot of draw cards, which means we're going to see those aging cards come up more. Let's go with this one. Alright. So 4 power, 4 free cards. Got a 0, a 2, a 2, and that's enough. We got it. Fantastic. Excellent. Alright. So our last 2 for green level. Both gain life. This one has 2 combat power. So I've got a few cards left. I don't have an aging card in there. Let's go for the better one. Let's do it. Alright. So 3 cards. Ooh, okay, this is a very bad card. Alright, so I was mistaken. I did have an aging card in my deck I must have forgotten about. So this card is telling us that we can no longer get free cards. We have to stop. If we want additional cards, we've got to pay for them now. But if we can get rid of this card with a destroy effect or an exchange, then we can keep getting free cards. But at this point, it's not happening. Now, we're 2 below the threshold. I say we just fail, get rid of this. And that's going to be the way to go. So that's going to go back in there, and that card is gone. All right. Our difficulty level is going to yellow. Whoops, eyes are upside down. There we go. All right. We shuffle this up, and from now on, we're looking at the yellow difficulty level. All right, what are we facing off against now? So, 4 is very good. 9 combat power though. I don't know about that one. But it's 14 later. Can I deal with 14 later? Probably not. Let's try and just get rid of this card by adding it to our deck. Alright, so 5 freebies. What do we got? A 1, good start. 0. A 2. All right. So we can look at the top 3. We've only got 1 card there, so we'll get another freebie and then we'll do that ability. All right. So at the moment we've got 4. We're almost halfway there. All right. We've run out of cards. You know the drill. Agent card being added in. I'm going to use the ability of the sort 3. So I'll look at the top 3 cards. And one of them is getting discarded. And yeah, it's an easy get rid of this one. Because yeah, I don't want to lose 1 life today. I'm going to put this one on top, which is going to give me 2 more freebies. Which is good. All right, let's do that. So that card, I've got 1 more freebie. That one's going to give me 2 additional cards, which go on this side. 0, which we knew was coming, and a 1. All right. 1, 3, 4, 5. I need 4 more to add this card to my deck. Let's go for it. Pay a life. What have we got? Ooh, that's a big jump. Okay. 3 power and a destroy. So 4, 6, 7. I only need 2 more. Let's pay. Let's keep going. Hey, we definitely got it now, and I can get rid of a card. I'll get rid of one of these weeks. There's that gone. And this card's being added into the deck. What's next? The doubles are good. Destroy also good. This is going to be quite easy, quite manageable to get later. So maybe I just wait on that one. I'll just do that when it comes to red difficulty, and we'll take this one now, I think. 5, that's not too bad. Although I did play a lot of my really high ones now. I have faith. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. 3 freebies. First up, we've got, hey, -1 phase. So we only need 2 power now. Fantastic. All right. We got 1 of 2, and we're getting a life back. And what's the next one? Look at that. Easy peasy. In the deck, you. Fantastic. All right. What's next? Explore the island. Both of us giving us a life. The 1 power is better. This is way easier to do. So we've seen a lot of high numbers. I'm not confident that I have many left. Yeah, so let's just go with the easy one. All right, what have we got? We get 2 life back. Not bad. I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to lose that card. What have we got? Hey, so we've beaten it, and yeah, that's into our deck. All right. What's next? We'll go with the double, I think. We have a lot of high value cards in our deck, so doubling them, very powerful. I can get 2 cards for free. We'll use the 1 more freebie. We're almost there, just 1 more power to go. We're gonna have to shuffle in an aging card though. All right, I'm feeling quite good about this playthrough. It's much better than the last one. I got my butt handed to me. So 2 more cards. Ooh, okay, that's not good. -1 life. I do get 1 more. It's +2 cards. 1 more power to beat. I'm not going to pay the life yet because there's still a way I can get rid of this card before that effect resolves. So let's pay a life. Oh, actually, I don't have to. I got freebies. So I can draw. Hey, 2 more life. That's good. I got 1 more free card. It's a 3, which means I have enough to beat that. I do have a +1 card. The odds of me getting that 1 destroy in the deck very low, so I think I'll just leave it for now. That aging card's just gonna sit in our deck for now. We did complete that, and that card's with us now. All right, what's next? Ooh, that weapon, 4 power. Yeah, let's go for it. We're gonna go for it. If we can pick this up, it's gonna make this playthrough a lot easier. All right, 5 cards. Good start. We've got 2 power. We have 5 power. 7 power. Woohoo! And we've got another. We've got 7, and we can double something. So that was easy. Easy peasy. Well, look, we're in really good shape now. Really good shape. I don't think there was any life gain there, was there? Nah, we're fine. All right. So, next one. What have we got? We've seen a lot of good cards go by already, so let's go with the easier. Don't want to push my luck too much. Just need a power of 1. We got it. That card's in. Fantastic. All right. Next, what have we got? Let's see. The exchange is quite good. Let's take that. All right, so exchange 2 as well. So 1 freebie. We've got enough. Plus, we're getting a life back for our trouble. Fantastic. All right, next one. Destroy? Destroy. We want destroy. Okay. All right. 3. Getting a life back. I'm enjoying this life gain. Very, very helpful. Ooh, lowering the phase. Perfect. We only need 1 more power to get it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Fantastic. All right. What's next? What's next? Copy. Very versatile ability. I think it'll be very helpful. So let's go with that one. 0. Still not there yet. More cards we have to pay. I think it's okay. I think I'll actually pay a life and just get rid of that 0. I'm fine with failing that one. All right, what's next? Ooh, some big ones. An exchange or a sort 3. I think we're gonna go with the exchange here. Let's face off against those wild animals. 4 cards we get. So 2 so far. And a 4, look at that. Only need 1 more to get it. Meant to be. Look at that. Beautiful. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so lucky. All right. Now we have 1 more card left. We can look at it and decide whether or not we want to face it or not. That's what the rules say. It's an exchange, 0. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. It's quite easy. We just need 1 power. So let's go for it. Ha! -2. So we're 3 below threshold. I think we just pay the 3 life, get rid of that card. I think that's the way to go. We are no longer stupid. All right, bye. See you later. And that card is going back in there. Difficulty level, we are upgrading now to the orange level. So we are looking at this number now. All right. The deck is getting very thin now, so won't be long till we're facing those pirates. Also, I'm gonna have to shuffle this deck as well. So 1 more aging card. We have only 2 more regular aging cards. The ones below that are really nasty. Really, really bad. We don't want them. So hopefully we can close this game out before those come out. But the flip side of drawing lots of cards means that we're going to see a lot of cards, go through the deck very fast. And yeah, we might have to get some of those. We'll see. Hopefully not. Alright, what's next? Okay. Life gain, not life gain. We need life, so we're gonna go that one. Alright, so 8 power, 3 freebies, 1. Ooh, 2 life back. Nice. And another life back. But we are quite far away from beating this, so we're gonna have to pay some life here. So let's pay 1. Ooh, an exchange. So we're at 4 power, and this exchange ability lets me discard one of these cards and replace it with a new one. So having these 0 cost life gain cards, not bad at all. So I can get rid of that one, get a new one. Hey, I got 2 more power. We're at 6. 2 more we need, and I've got to destroy if I need it. Let's pay another life. Look at that. Successful. We've added that card into our deck. I don't think I'll use that destroy. I think I'm good. Alright. Next. Exchange or destroy. This one's got more power on it, and I think that's probably more useful. 8 power we need though. So let's go for that. 3 freebies. So very good card to start with. We're getting 3 power and a freebie. Let's see what we get from that one. Huh, 2 more cards. Let's go with the freebies first. So we've got a double. So I can double this to 6, which means we only need 1 more power. So let's just see what comes next. Ooh, that one's not great. It's not affecting our score, but it's going to take a life from us. Let's use this ability and see if we can get some free cards that can help us. We've got enough. What I'm hoping is that we can get a destroy, although I don't think we have a lot of them. So maybe I stop. Yeah, we'll stop there. We'll use this double to increase this to 6, and we'll pay the life there, unfortunately, but we get that cool exchange card into our deck. All right. What's next? This one's going to be quite easy to accomplish. I'm just concerned about my health. So let's go with easier. What have we got? Okay. That's our free card. So we're going to have to pay for the next one, but we only need 1 more power, and we can see what the next 3 cards are. So that's good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all very good. Tell you what, that life gain's going to be handy. So I'm going to discard this card. Have this second from the top, and that one's going to be the one that we're going to pay for. So we'll pay 1 life. Get that one. Get that life back. And we can add that card to our deck. Alright. What's next? Life gain? Life gain. Let's go with that one. It's a 6 though. It's a bit more challenging. Oh, that's right. We had a 4 on top. That's, yeah. We're well on our way to beating this one. So 2 more, but 1 more freebie. That's going to get us some life back. We'll pay a life and we'll keep digging. Okay. I want this card. We'll pay 1 more. Another one. There we go. So we got more than enough here, even if I double that. Easy. So that card is being added. Okay, this deck is very thin now. 11 is very high. Let's just go with the 3. Alright, so 1 freebie. We can get 2 free cards. We only need 3 power, surely. There's a 2. There's an exchange. So I can exchange this card for a card off the top. Huh. Highest card 0, so that's a 0 now. So we're 3 below threshold. What I could do is fail it, get rid of this, and maybe this. I know it's helpful, but it's a 0 power. We want to thin this a little bit. Yeah, so we'll lose 3 health. And we'll get rid of those cards now. Alright, we were not successful with that one. Alright. Last hazard. Okay. 1 power copy or 0 power to exchange. I think I actually want this one because I have so many like 0 effects that don't, that have an effect that do something and then do nothing in terms of combat. So I think that's the better card. Alright. What have we got? 1 freebie. We can lower that phase. So we'll do that. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. This card is useless against the pirates. So getting rid of this card now is like perfect. So I can pay a life. And that card's going to be gone. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. We're facing off against the pirates. We've got to decide which one was facing first. I think this is the easier of the two. So let's go with this one first. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We've only 2 cards left. So 9 freebies. We've got a 3 with a destroy. And a 4. Not a bad start. I'm going to have to shuffle my deck now and add in another aging card. Alright, we still have 7 freebies. I'm very mindful of my health. I've only got 4 left, so a bit nervous about that. Hey, look at that. We're getting 1 back. Let's keep going. We get a free card if we choose. Oh, an exchange. So we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 11. But only half of our cards can count. So we're going to have to pay a bit here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 4 more. Let's make another column here. A 4. Yes. Great. A 2. We get 2 more. 2 cards. And a 1. Okay, so pretty good. I've got a few abilities that I can use here. So let's use this one. And we're going to get 2 cards for free. No payment on those. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, this card. Well, let's do this one first. I can draw an additional card here. Oh look, another life back. Excellent. I'm done with this card's effect, although I don't think I got any copies in the deck. If I could copy that ability, that'd be fantastic, but I don't think I got any of those. We'll exchange this card for a new one. Okay, that's going to give us 2 life. It's not bad. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. I can only use 6 of these cards in this so far, so we're going to have to dig more. We'll pay 1, keep drawing. Another exchange. We will use this exchange to get rid of this one here. So that's going to go. Get a new card instead. It's a double. Fantastic. One thing I'm not clear about, and I'll have to check the rules, whether I can use the double to double up one of my cards, but I don't have to contribute it to the combat value. So that's one thing I'll have to check. Bear with me. Okay, the rules make no mention of special effects. So I believe I can use this to add to another combat card. I just can't count that one's combat if I'm not allocating it in the half. And if I have odd, I can round up. So that's helpful. I still think we're quite a way from getting where we need to be. Let's just do a number check. So
a few moments later,
we're gonna have to go more. We'll pay some life. Oh, yes, 2 cards. Thank you. We're gonna do that. 2 more cards. Let's make some room here. All right. That one's getting us some life back. Not bad at all. And then got another destroy, which I don't think we'll be using those. So amount of cards out, 4, 6, 10, 15. So I can use 8 of these cards. Can I beat it with 8? So go with the higher ones. 1, so 3, 7. I'm going to double this one to 8. So that's going to bring me to, what is that? 15. That's 3 cards at 15. 15, 17, 19. We've got some 3s over here. 19, 22. Yeah, that should be enough. 6 cards. Yeah, easy. Done. All right, so we've completed this one. All right, the next one we need 30. 30 combat power, but there's no special text. All right, so this is all going to get into our discard pile. All right, 8 freebies. Let's go. Oh, we do have a copy ability. All right, remember, we've got 1 copy. Okay. A 2. A life, we'll gain that now. Ooh. Nasty. We got to get rid of that. Oh, another nasty one. Okay. Ooh, a sort. I won't use it yet, I don't think. All right. Yeah, I've still got 2 more freebies. A double is good. And what's this one? Another life, so we'll gain that life now. The reason I'm not paying the life on this yet is there's a way I can get around it if I can destroy it. So we've got 1 card left. We're gonna keep paying. So let's keep digging. Got a +1 card here. So let's do it. We're gonna get a freebie, but we're gonna have to shuffle in. This is the last of the regular aging cards. We've got some nasty ones coming up if we go through our deck one more time, so we got to be careful. All right, so using that ability for a free card to 1, it's okay. Let's use this sort now. So look at 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well that's easy. We're gonna get rid of this one. Bye-bye. Then, yeah, it doesn't matter what order we put these in. These are gonna be really good. They're gonna get rid of our aging cards. Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna have to pay a life to get this one. So we can exchange. Let's get rid of that one first. Just gonna get this one out. We can exchange that one. So that one's gone. We're gonna replace it. Hey, we're getting more life. So we're going to get life back on that one. What combat are we sitting at? 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 12, 13, 15. So we're halfway there. All right, halfway. Okay, let's keep digging. Destroy. Okay, it's not helpful now. Let's keep going. 6 added to 15 is 21. We need 9 more. All right. So we only need 8 more, and we've got 2 doubles, so we can use those doubles. We can double the 4. Can I double the same card twice? Bear with me, let me check. Okay, I cannot double the same card, so I can only double this 4 one time. So let's save that one. We need another 4 to get there. Yeah, we'll pay another life. What have we got? A 1. Let's keep going. You know what? I don't have to do that. I've got a copy here. So I could copy a double. Could double a 3, double a 2, and that's going to be plenty. So I could double that one, double the 3, and then I wouldn't even need to do another double. I could just copy to get a life back. Let's just double check. So
A few moments later.
4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, 18, 22, 23, plus we're going to double this one to 27, and then we'll double this one to 30, yeah. And I can use that copy to actually just get a life back, and that matters for scoring at the end. So, we did it. We've completed that boss battle. Defeated. All right. Now let's go to our endgame scoring. First thing we're going to do is take all your fighting cards, all cards from your deck and your discard, and add up their fighting values. Aging cards are worth -5. All right. Okay, so here we've got 10, 20, 30, 26. 26, and then we're going to take away the 15 from our aging cards. That's going to bring us down to 11 so far. All right, the next thing we need to do, add 15 points for each defeated pirate. We defeated 2 pirates, we're getting another 30 points. So we're up to 41. The next thing we need to do is add 5 points for each remaining health that we have. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's going to bring us up to 61. Subtract 3 points for each unbeaten hazard. Okay, so let's look over here. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, -24. All right, looks like we have a total score of 37. Not bad at all. Okay, I think we got quite a bit lucky there. There was a few turns where I got just the right number that I needed. But yeah, a hard-fought victory still. All right. Oh, almost forgot. Hey, if there's any games here that you're interested in seeing playing, comment down below. I'll see if I can make it happen. Till next time, guys. See you later.